Hey guys, it's me Renziie back with another video, and today we're going to react to some new gameplay previews of the new Spider-Man 2 game, which is coming out in October. There's two videos we're going to watch. The first one is Marvel Spider-Man 2 official expanded New York trailer, and then secondly we're going to watch the first hands-on preview. So both of them just show us a lot more of the game and get us more excited. The countdown for the game's begun just over a month. I'm excited. I don't know, I'm scared someone will be able to like edit it and get to the game code. But this is my game code for the new game. It's on the other side of this, but I'm scared someone might be able to, I don't know how, but you might be able to figure out what the game code is. So I'm just showing you this. But I've got my game ready for October. But yeah, let's watch Marvel Spider-Man 2 official expanded New York trailer. Let's click play. It's loud. It's very loud. Oh my god, it's very loud. Alright, let's go. Alright, looking good, looking good.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year.
You're welcome. It looks amazing.
Filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving.
Double Spider-Man!
The game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5.
I've got a PlayStation 5 now. Sorry, I'm going to pause it real quick. As I said, I've got a PlayStation 5 now. That's the controller. I'm ready. I'm ready, raring to go. Alright. Let's go.
Our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of two iconic New York boroughs.
Doubled the size map. Let's go.
And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that,
you can be a flying squirrel,
allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than ever before.
You know, one of my favorite
backdrop of Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky of
one of my favorite things of Spider-Man.
These areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering
swinging around
locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the two wall crawlers in the open world. And thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly.
You know, set up from the side of a building.
A bigger city and playing as not one but two spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in the Spider-Man universe.
Damn, he is dead.
The spider heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already discovered,
this is looking very cool,
locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others,
look at this,
like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new District Progress system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally,
no, I like the downtime. I like going around the city, but
the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring and improving gadgets, upgrading through the new suit tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider suits. And we're talking lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the comics, movies, and multiple original designs.
No way.
And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
This is gonna be sick.
On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
Oi, this... Yes. Now this game... Yeah, we got just over a month, but this game so far is looking very cool. Like, I'm very excited to fly around the city, like literally as a squirrel. All the suits, I want all of them. My character's gonna be purple by fire by force. I'm excited to explore like so much more like the doubled map, because you see when you've got like games that you enjoy, once you've done it enough, you know everything is. But now they've got like a whole nother map to explore, and it's gonna feel, I think, like a brand new game. I'm excited for the missions where it's like you need two both Spider-Man, because that sort of crossplay looks very sick. Yeah, I'm already buzzing. And now on to the second video, which is Spider-Man 2, the first hands-on preview. Let's check it out. I don't know how similar it is going to be to the first video, but let's see how it is. It's 8-minute 44-second long Spider-Man 2, the first hands-on preview. Headphones on. Boop.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 takes everything Insomniac learned from its previous two Spider-Man games and finds new ways to raise the bar of superhero game design. No frame is left untouched. No character model is left with subpar lighting. Simply put, after playing for 3 hours, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 looks set to
I'm telling you, this
Insomniac's winning
I think this
Hey, Doc.
could be Game of the Year. Game of the Year.
We were dropped a ways into the game on level 25 versions of Miles Morales and Peter Parker. Each is dealing with their own difficulties in life, with Peter trying to pay a mortgage and help cure his friend's disease, while Miles is simply trying to write his college essay, but spider business keeps distracting him from the task at hand.
Craven. How many more people are on this guy's list?
Besides the personal battles being fought by Peter and Miles, there are also other factors at play that will push them further to the edge. Parker has donned the symbiote suit known as Venom, and it's affecting his personality in ways he doesn't realize.
We're going to heal the world.
And Craven is doing everything he can to upset the peace by attacking Peter and forcing Dr. Connors to transform into an even more powerful version of his alter ego, the Lizard. The Dr. Connors storyline is particularly bittersweet, as you're really hunting down a father who wants nothing more than to return to his family, but now he'll be doing so with a few Spider-Man and Craven inflicted injuries. This fight will actually take you across a large portion of New York City that Insomniac boasts is 2 times larger than the previous games. Taking full advantage of the PS5, Spider-Man 2 will allow you to travel across the city faster than ever, not only because of the zippy new web-slinging animations, but also because of the web wings that you can access at any time with the press of the triangle button. Web wings are a lot of fun to use versus swinging, but they will lose momentum over time, so you will need to use your webs unless you're in a wind tunnel. The wind tunnels will let you go to specific places in the city extremely fast by flying incredibly quickly to that destination on the air currents.
Wait, sorry. You know what it reminds me of? You know in Finding Nemo, when they're going along the current with like Crush and it's like, yo, dude.
Okay, grab shell, dude.
Grab what?
And that's what those wind tunnels remind me of. They're basically like the currents in the sea in Finding Nemo, but in the
to all these traversal options, Insomniac showed that you can also simply swap to Peter or Miles on the fly instantaneously, a la swapping between Trevor, Franklin, and Michael in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world, and thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly.
I had the opportunity to ask the Insomniac team about how the PS5 SSD allowed them to accomplish instant travel and faster web swinging. Mike Fitzgerald, Core Technology Director at Insomniac, clarified a few other details, including the fact that the slingshots where Peter or Miles will pull back on 2 extended webs and catapult themselves forward allows Spider-Man to travel 3 times faster than in the first game. And that characters are more detailed,
the traditional black hairstyle,
help them tell better, more nuanced stories. Insomniac also noted that the DualSense controller is being used in some unique ways, like a minigame that we got to play in the reactor that will force you to pull the triggers with just enough pressure to move
I'll be there with my controller.
And they outlined that the audio team took the time to develop the soundscapes for missions so that 3D audio can be fully utilized. Ambisonics and positional audio were used for objects in the scene, making for a more realistic audio experience, making for clearer indications of the player versus a target location.
I'm the only one who...
More notably on the graphics side of things, Spider-Man 2 will only have 2 visual modes, Visual and Performance. The third mode was removed because no matter which you choose, ray tracing will be turned on by default. The baseline for performance mode will be what was previously referred to as performance ray tracing mode, with a better frame rate and resolution simply because the PS5 can handle it. Fitzgerald clarifies, there's no mode in this game that has the ray tracing turned off because there's really no need for it. We figured out how to deliver what is the right Spider-Man picture and visuals, and we want to make sure every player is seeing that. The visuals of Spider-Man 2 are impressive. The character models are more expressive when delivering their lines, resulting in more believable performances from the actors that will in turn do a better job of pulling at your heartstrings. The ray-traced reflections add more depth and realism to the world. Breakable environmental additions make it feel like you've succeeded in unleashing havoc in an area after a devastating combo. But my favorite improvement in Spider-Man 2 is the heavily reworked combat. Now, both Peter and Miles have a wide array of abilities and gadgets at their disposal, but more on that in a moment. While I was exploring in the open world, there were several different mission types to see, meaning that yet again we will have no shortage of side missions to get lost in. Personally, I will always favor the combat arenas, and I spent so much time enjoying them that I lost track of time and never got to experience the aforementioned lizard boss fight for myself.
Sorry, the combat arenas will really take up your time because you'll be there playing and what is it? I know there's like 3, like basically like bronze, silver, gold, and I'm always there trying to get like the golden one. Is it amazing, spectacular? I'm guessing gold is spectacular, amazing. What's the third one? Is it that order? But I'm very excited for the combat arenas and stuff as well, because I know like I spend so much time with the Miles Morales game, like just doing them, because I'm like, you just want to be the best. You just got to keep doing it. So
I was too busy trying to perfect my combat skills in the arena, gawking at the ray-traced reflections on everything, staring in awe at the sheer amount of traffic, pedestrians, and puddles in every scene,
it's so
or stopping
detailed.
an assault in progress as it popped up on their minimap.
That was it. Look.
That was the best part. New York is covered in cool things to do as Spider-Man, and while I could have pursued the main storyline with my limited time, I was just having too much fun doing all the other little things that pulled my attention away. Insomniac also noted that there will be missions that only Miles or Peter can complete, so it sounds like my quest to clear the map is going to be filled with variety. But to dive into combat a bit more, the enemy density is really ramped up and will sometimes offer you a bit more of a challenge than you may expect.
We don't want no easy games.
You could maybe get away with using your main attacks, but in Spider-Man 2, I found that more often than not, I absolutely needed to use my Venom abilities and gadgets in the combat sections. The one small critique I have is that the new not dodgeable parry indicator color is red, and that's the same color as other things you need to dodge, like a bullet from a rooftop sniper. It took a bit of getting used to, but by the end of my demo window, I was parrying and unleashing my gadgets and Venom abilities with ease.
Ooh, that the moves I'm looking at.
If you're still undetected, you can use web lines to traverse a battlefield, and I love the layer this adds as you're taking out enemies in the
That is very nice. Double perch takedown. I like the little green circles around them.
Web grabber, which we've seen before, and upshot, which would attack opponents with bursts of electricity. Miles also had access to Venom abilities like Chain Lightning, Power Overwhelming, or the Venom Smash.
Venom Smash!
Those attacks and gadgets are very easy to execute by simply holding L1 for Venom abilities or R1 for fast gadget access.
Sorry, I'm getting really excited. Let me calm down.
And that makes combat incredibly fluid. It will also force players to pick and choose the strongest combinations of 8 to pair together as you patrol the streets of Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens. We also got a look at the symbiote surge. Basically, Peter goes into rage mode a la God of War and wrecks everything in the vicinity. There's a cooldown on it, just like Rage Mode in God of War, so after you've
gone crazy.
For a little bit, the timer will wear out and
Rage
you have to rely
mode is wild. You just come in and you're like, right.
The cherry on top of an already impressive gameplay session was when they let us get a sneak peek at some of the new costumes that Peter and Miles will be able to wear when web slinging around the city. In total, Insomniac says there are 65 suits to unlock, and that each has different variations, bringing the grand total to 200 different combinations you can wear.
200
In the build, we saw Miles had a 2099 10th anniversary Borakua, an encoded suit, while Peter had the classic black suit, web black suit from the Sam Raimi films, Secret War Civil War suit, and a apocalyptic suit
Ooh.
available for
They
wearing.
look-
And for the suit tech upgrades, your classic health, damage, focus, and traversal perks were available, with the latter option focusing on things like web speed with your web wings. I had high hopes for Spider-Man 2,
As you
and
should.
this preview did nothing to
I
stifle
have high hopes.
my
I have
optimism.
higher hopes
I
now.
cannot wait to see what the
I have
rest
the
of Spider-Man
highest
2
of
has in
hopes.
store. For our final thoughts, swing on back to IGN when Spider-Man 2 launches this October.
Whoa. Yeah, no. Damn. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a game. What a game. What a game. These videos here have got me way more excited. Like, I cannot wait. Like, everything just looks so sick. It looks so clean. Like, the amount of detail that goes into this game. Like, even I've been recently replaying Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, and playing that game, like, I forgot how immersed you are in the gameplay, like the storyline, everything. And even this, it seems like they put so much thought into it. Like, and it must be so difficult to put so much thought into like two separate characters in the same game. It's not like we're getting a Marvel Spider-Man 2 and a Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales 2. We're getting them together, and it looks like they've left no stone unturned. Like, it looks phenomenal. Like, from the suits, the combat, like everything. There's just so much that we're gonna explore, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And like, honestly, 65 suits. That is a lot of suits. The amount of like, and I like that they've got more suits, because to get the suits you have to obviously do more like side missions, like all the stuff like help the neighborhood and stuff like that, so you can get all the tokens, the skill points, all that stuff. And I like that there's so many combinations of suits to unlock, because then it encourages you to do all the side stuff. I know the moment do you know what's really annoying? When this game comes out, I'm on holiday, and I really regret it. I wish I'm not on holiday on that day. But the moment I come back, I will be playing Spider-Man. I will. But yes, thank you so much for watching. What are your thoughts? Are you as excited as I am? Have you got the Spider-Man PS5? Because I had to, as I said, I didn't have a PS5. I had to buy one. And why wouldn't I get a PS5 that has this coolness to it? But yes, thank you so much for watching, and catch you in the next one.